Welcome back, everybody. It is time for another tax video update. This video will be about the brand new child tax credit for the year 2021 and how many of you will be seeing some money in the coming months. I'm going to go over how much this child tax credit is worth, when to expect payments, and why you shouldn't opt out of the advance payments. The first thing to note on the 2021 child tax credit information is that it raises the current child tax credit, which was $2,000 for the year 2020, all the way up to $3,600 per child under 6. It also raises it to $3,000 per child from the ages of 6 to 17. The IRS will be releasing the first half of this credit as advance payments from the months of July through December, with the second payment being received as a lump sum when you file your taxes next year in 2021. Now, the IRS has released information on when they will be sending out payments and how. They will be direct depositing these child tax payments to the latest account they have on file. So if you filed your 2020 tax return this year, that's the information they'll go by. Or if you haven't filed your taxes yet, they'll go by the information on your 2019 tax return. Now, the dates of these deposits will be July 15th, August 13th, September 15th, October 15th, November 15th, and December 15th. So basically the second week of every month for the next 6 months. Now, these monthly amounts will be $300 per child that you have under the age of 6 and $250 per child between the ages of 6 to 17. They will base this on the most current tax information they have on file for you. For example, if you claimed 2 children ages 10 and 12 this year, you would be getting $500 per month total. That's $250 per child. Now, the IRS has said they will open up a portal on the website sometime by the end of June so that you can opt out of the monthly payments if you choose to do so. In that case, you would just file the credit and receive the whole thing as a lump sum when you file your taxes next year. At this point, I would just like to discuss briefly about why I don't think it's a good idea to opt out of the monthly payments. Now, of course, you have every right to opt out if you choose to, but I have seen some worries and concerns from people on social media regarding if they take the monthly payments, it will affect their refund in negative ways, and they will get less of a refund than they normally would. Well, this just isn't true. You see, even though the old child tax credit was worth $2,000, only $1,400 of that was refundable, meaning the first $600 would just reduce the amount of tax you might owe. But say you didn't owe any tax at all, you couldn't get $2,000 back for that child. You'd only get the $1,400 of it, and then whatever earned income credit, etc., etc. That will all still apply next year. However, with the new child tax credit, it is fully refundable. So even if you take the monthly payments, that would still leave you with $1,500 to $1,800 in fully refundable credit per child when you file your taxes next year, which would be more, obviously, than the $1,400 from the previous year. So you'd be getting not only advanced payments on your credit, but also a bigger refundable credit when you file your taxes on top of that next year. The second reason I think it's a bad idea to opt out of the advanced child tax payments is that the processing times for tax refunds with the IRS have been a nightmare and extremely slow. I don't understand how a lot of the same people I'm seeing on social media that complained about the slow processing times of tax refunds this year are also saying they're not going to take the advance payments and wait to get the whole lump sum payment when they file their taxes next year. Who knows when you'll get that new tax credit? The IRS has already proved this year, whenever they try to implement something new, it's going to cause delays on the tax returns. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents on the subject. As I said, you are free to choose whichever option works best for you. My personal recommendation is to take the advance payments. If you do have children and were curious about this child tax credit and how it will affect you, I hope you found this information useful. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It really will help the channel. And be sure to hop over onto the DS Entertainment Network YouTube page. Check out the playlists for all the different tax things we have. And maybe while you're there, check out some of the other variety of programming we have on the channel. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.